What's up, Roger Report fam? Get ready for a whirlwind of sports news that's about to blow your minds. We've got a nail-biter from the Raiders' home opener, where Geno Smith and the Las Vegas Raiders faced off against the Los Angeles Chargers. And that's not all, because Tom Brady is making a monumental return to the football field. And the action doesn't stop there. We're talking about a brand new high-stakes competition hitting the global stage, featuring some of the biggest names in the game. Get ready for the Fanatics Flag Football Classic. Plus, we're diving deep into the strategic moves and rivalries that define the NFL, with insights into how these events shape the future of the sport. It's all happening right here, right now. So buckle up, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and let's dive in. Raiders home opener blues and a legend's bold return. The Las Vegas Raiders kicked off their home season with a tough loss to the Los Angeles Chargers, a game that saw quarterback Geno Smith struggle with turnovers and the offense unable to find its rhythm. Despite a solid performance from Daniel Carlson on field goals, the team fell 29, a result that reignited the storied rivalry between Raiders coach Pete Carroll and Chargers coach Jim Harbaugh, with Harbaugh extending his head-to-head lead. But the biggest bombshell dropped amidst this gridiron drama. None other than Tom Brady himself has declared his return to the football field. Not for a traditional NFL comeback, but to compete in the Fanatics Flag Football Classic in Saudi Arabia. This marks Brady's first competitive football appearance since his retirement in 2023, joining an all-star roster that includes Saquon Barkley, C.D. Lamb, Christian McCaffrey, Sauce Gardner, Myles Garrett, Tyreek Hill, Odell Beckham Jr., and Rob Gronkowski, all under the watchful eye of host Kevin Hart. The event, set for March 21st in Riyadh, isn't just a nostalgic reunion. It's a significant moment for flag football, which is making its debut in the 2028 Los Angeles Olympics. The inclusion of Brady and other NFL titans shines a massive spotlight on the sport's growing global appeal and its Olympic future. Fans are buzzing about Brady's unexpected return and the star-studded lineup for the Saudi tournament, seeing it as a testament to flag football's rising prominence and a potential glimpse into future Olympic competition. The crossover appeal is undeniable, with many eager to see these legends compete in a new format. Don't go anywhere, because the sports world is still buzzing with major developments. Next up, we're uncovering the full story behind Tom Brady's surprise move and what it means for the NFL. Brady's flag football frolic and Olympic aspirations. Tom Brady, the quarterback who needs no introduction, has officially announced his participation in the inaugural Fanatics Flag Football Classic in Saudi Arabia, slated for March 2026. This move, while not a return to the NFL, signals Brady's deep engagement with the sport beyond his legendary playing career. As a 15-time Pro Bowler and 7-time Super Bowl champion, his presence in a flag football tournament is a monumental endorsement for the sport. The Fanatics Flag Football Classic is set to be an exhibition tournament featuring 3 teams in a round-robin format. Brady, at 48, will be sharing the field with a dazzling array of current and former NFL stars, including Saquon Barkley, Tyreek Hill, Christian McCaffrey, Sauce Gardner, Myles Garrett, C.D. Lamb, Max Crosby, and Odell Beckham Jr. Even former teammate Rob Gronkowski is back in the mix, and the coaching ranks boast NFL heavyweights like Pete Carroll, Sean Payton, and Kyle Shanahan. This event gains even more significance considering flag football's inclusion in the 2028 Summer Olympics in Los Angeles. Brady's participation, coupled with the NFL's recent decision to grant players permission to participate in the Olympics under specific regulations, fuels speculation about his potential involvement in the Olympic Dream Team. The league's move to allow participation highlights a strategic effort to support and grow the sport globally. The announcement has sent waves of excitement through the football community, with fans eager to see Brady compete again and the sport itself receiving unprecedented attention. Analysts are discussing the implications for flag football's development and its potential to capture a wider audience, especially with such high-profile endorsements. We've got more groundbreaking sports news coming your way, so don't touch that dial. Get ready for a deep dive into how one legendary QB is shaking up the competition landscape. Brady's bold new venture, a rivalry ignites. In a move that has sent shockwaves through the sports world, Tom Brady, the seven-time Super Bowl champion, has launched a new competition that is being hailed as a rival to the NFL. This isn't just a business venture. Brady himself will be returning to the field to play alongside his legendary former teammate, Rob Gronkowski, in the Fanatics Flag Football Classic, set to take place in Riyadh in March 2026. After a storied 23-season NFL career, marked by 10 Super Bowl appearances and 7 victories, Brady has been exploring various avenues, including broadcasting and minority ownership in English football. However, this flag football tournament represents a significant and surprising return to active competition. Flag football, a fast-growing, non-contact version of American football, is gaining serious momentum, especially with its inclusion in the 2028 Olympic Games. The Fanatics Flag Football Classic promises an electrifying lineup. Beyond Brady and Gronkowski, the event will feature stars like Odell Beckham Jr., Myles Garrett, Saquon Barkley, Sauce Gardner, and Christian McCaffrey. Adding to the star power, NFL coaches Sean Payton and Kyle Shanahan will lend their expertise from the sidelines. The tournament will adopt a 5 versus 5 format on a smaller, 70-yard field with two 20-minute halves, making for a fast-paced and dynamic game. This initiative has ignited discussions about the future of football, the growing appeal of flag football as an Olympic sport, and Brady's enduring influence. Fans are thrilled by the prospect of seeing these iconic players compete in a new format, and the event is poised to attract massive global attention, further cementing flag football's status. And the sports news keeps coming. You won't believe who else is stepping onto the flag football field. Prepare for the full scoop on the Saudi tournament and its Olympic implications. Brady's Gridiron Encore, flag football's global stage. 7-time Super Bowl winner Tom Brady is trading in his NFL retirement for a new kind of gridiron action, announcing his participation in an inaugural flag football tournament in Saudi Arabia next year. This exciting development marks Brady's first return to competitive football since hanging up his cleats in 2023, and it's happening on a grand international stage. The event, dubbed the Fanatics Flag Football Classic, is scheduled for March 21st in Riyadh and will feature 3 teams competing in a round-robin format. This tournament is particularly significant as flag football gears up for its debut at the 2028 Los Angeles Olympics. Brady expressed his enthusiasm, stating, "I couldn't be more excited to get the competitive juices flowing alongside some of the game's brightest stars and iconic legends, and bring a truly unique global sports event to fans everywhere." The roster is stacked with talent, including current NFL stars Saquon Barkley Eagles and Tyreek Hill Dolphins, along with free agent Odell Beckham Jr., and Brady's longtime teammate Rob Gronkowski. The teams will be guided by renowned coaches Pete Carroll, Sean Payton, and Kyle Shanahan. Organizers have also teased further announcements of participants from across the sports and entertainment world. Brady's involvement is a massive boost for flag football, highlighting its inclusivity, accessibility, and rapid global growth, especially the women's game, which was a key factor in its Olympic inclusion. With 20 million players worldwide and a growing number of nations participating in international championships, this event underscores the sport's expanding reach and appeal. But wait, there's more. We're breaking down the impact of these major sports announcements. Get ready for a rapid-fire recap and your chance to weigh in on all the action. And that's a wrap on today's explosive news roundup. We saw the Raiders fall to the Chargers in a tough home opener. Tom Brady announced his return to the field for a flag football tournament in Saudi Arabia, and we explored the growing global impact of flag football as it heads towards the Olympics. What a time to be a sports fan. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this. Subscribe to the Roger Report for all your essential sports updates. Smash that notification bell so you never miss a video. Drop a comment below telling us your biggest takeaways, and follow us on all our social channels for even more exclusive content. We'll see you next time.